Hello again. Sorry for interrupting your morning meeting once again, but there's an incredible piece of news that I just had to tell you about. I mean, my word. So, what's happened is we have got another random member of the public who was there. Her name is Margaret. Yep. Just like yesterday, a random member of the public, so, Margaret, what can you tell us about what's just happened? Yes, I mean, wouldn't you believe it? It's me again. I happen to be here, just minding my own business, and I've managed to get involved in another breaking news story. I mean, my word. So, what's happened is I'm here again with the Israelites. Now, what's happened is the Israelites have been captured again by a chap called Jabin. Now, Jabin is now king over the Israelites, and he's a foreign king. He's not a very nice man. And he has a commander of his army called Sisera. So, there's Jabin and there's Sisera. Jabin's in charge, Sisera is in charge of the army. Yes, very important, you see. Now, what happens is, on the good side of the Israelites, there was a lady called Deborah. She liked to sit under a palm tree. Yep, just not really sure why, just used to sit under a palm tree. Dozy Deborah. So used to sit there, but she was a prophet. So what happened is God could speak to her, and she could speak from God. It was very interesting. So people used to come to her to get advice on what to do about certain situations. So what happened was, God told her that if she found the right man, that they would be able to get an army of Israelites and defeat Jabin and Sisera and their bad army. So Deborah found a man called Barak, and Barak built an army, and she said to Barak, God has told me that you will beat Sisera and his army. And Barak believed him, rightly so. So Barak chased him with his army, and he defeated Sisera. Oh, it was a tremendous battle, and Barak was winning, but he didn't actually capture Sisera. Sisera escaped. And as he escaped, he came across a tent. Now, here's where it gets a little bit confusing. The tent belonged to a chap who was good friends with Jabin, the bad king. So, here we have Jabin the king, his friend owned a tent, and Sisera has just come across the tent. So when Sisera arrives at the tent, Jabin's friend's wife, called Jael, she invited him in. She said, I know that chap. He is in charge of the army and my husband's good friends with. Come in, Sisera. I've made flapjack. Come in. And Sisera saw her and thought, I know her. She's the wife of someone who my king likes. Therefore, it should be fine. In I go, yes, please, I'll have some flapjack. And in Sisera goes. Now, what actually was going on is that Jael, who was the wife of the man who owned the tent, she wasn't actually a baddie. She was a goodie, yes. So she tricked him with flapjack. She said, come in, have a sit down, have a cup of tea and some flapjack. And Sisera thought, righto, I will, off I go. So he sat down in there, and actually, because he'd been running from Barak for so long, he fell fast asleep. And what happened was Jael, who was pretending to be bad, but she was actually a goodie, while he was sleeping, she got, it's a bit gruesome, she got a tent peg, and with the tent peg, she stabbed him. Oh, I mean, my word, all the ways to do it. I mean, a tent peg, my word, all there. Oh, it's disgusting. So Jael stabbed Sisera and killed him. And then, when Barak turned up and Barak said, where's Sisera? I'm trying to find him. Jael said, here he is, and he's dead. Oh, it was disgusting. But Barak, and with the help of Jael, had defeated him. And now Barak is on his way to fight the king Jabin. He's going to go and beat him, and then Israel will be free again. I have to go and see this. Bye! Righto, okay. Right, bye. We'll see you later, Margaret. Thanks very much. for that random member of the public there, Margaret, she did a pretty good job of that. So thanks again to her. Sorry to disturb your meeting. We'll see you soon. Bye!